What's up, Falcons? I'm your host, Lizeth Velasquez.
And I'm your co-host, Luz Maria Bustamante.
This week's theme is all about advertisement, so if you want to find out more, stay tuned for this week's broadcast.
You might know man's best friend is dog, but I wondered how did they become man's best friend in the first place? That's what we are answering today, along with some facts about the dog. So stay tuned for our show.
Want to hear an awesome song? Then keep watching this week's broadcast to find out this week's song.
Want to know how to make banana crackers? Well, stay tuned in my show to find out how.
Redress, Winter Wonderland, I want to know when these dates are. Stay tuned to my show to find out.
Commercials as seen on TV, when did they appear? Stay tuned to my show to find out.
What's up, Falcons? This week's game is highly anticipated by people around the world. So if you want to see what that game is, stay tuned to our show to find out. What's up, Fairgrove? I'm your host for this or that. If you want to find out what this week's question is, make sure to watch the whole show to find out.
You guys know what language we're going to teach and help you learn more about? So stay tuned to find out.
It might be raining soon. If you want to know if it does rain soon, stay tuned to our show to find out.
This week's word of the day is...
He heard me with his words. The word of the day.
It's commercial, and the number of the day is...
Here's my number.
Back to the phone. Number of the day.
30.
We chose the word commercial because now that the Superbowl is coming out, there's going to be a lot of commercials playing. And we chose the number 30 because a commercial usually takes 30 seconds. I heard Mackenzie's going to teach us different things to say in Spanish.
That's cool. Maybe I can learn more things in Spanish. Maybe.
Well then let's make sure and check out different ways to say with your host, Mackenzie.
Welcome back, Falcons, to Different Ways to Say. I'm your host, Bertie Duran. This week we'll be teaching you Spanish.
History of Spanish language and Vulgar Latin. The Spanish language originated in the southwest region of Europe known as the Iberian Peninsula. Sometimes before the end of the 6th century BC, the region's first inhabitants, the Iberians, began to mingle with the Celts, a nomadic people from Central Europe.
Since this week's theme is advertising, today's sentence will be, what kind of commercial?
Bueno.
I don't know who you are.
It's Juan.
I will find you.
It's not Juan.
You like. ¿Qué tipo de comercio te gusta?
¿Qué tipo de comercial te gusta?
What kind of commercial can you make within 30
First, let me help out the mower of the lawn. I don't wanna cut the grass.
seconds? That's all for today, folks. Now back to the studios, your hosts, Lizette and Luz Maria.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
I already learned the sentence that Mackenzie taught us.
Yeah, me too, but now I just wanted to know about the game Jump Force.
Oh, I wonder what Jump Force is about.
I heard it's an anime game, but let's check out Game Alert with your host, Anthony Navarro.
Hey Falcons, I'm Joseph Shayor, your host for Game Alert. This week's game is Jump Force. As you guys heard from Luz Maria and Lizette, this is an anime fighting game where our worlds and the anime worlds have collided together. To stop this mystery, Goku from Dragon Ball, Naruto from Naruto Shippuden, and Luffy from One Piece all team up to stop this mystery. This game is set to be released on February 15, 2019, so this game is less than 30 away. Jump Force will be available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now let's go check out the commercial.
I want you to focus on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay?
For Jump Force.
that exist separate from our own.
where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed. Now, they have begun to merge as one. And our last hope are the heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for our survival. Jump Force.
Hope you enjoyed and finish your homework before playing video games. Now back to the studio with Lizette and Miss Maria.
Thanks, Anthony.
Luz Maria, what's your favorite animal? Mine is a dog.
I heard about a dog this week, which is a man's best friend, but I don't know.
Oh really? That's cool. Let's go check out Animal of the Week with your host, Dave.
Action. Yo, I'm Dan Flendo, your host for Animal of the Week. Since this week's all about commercials, we're going to be talking about the famous Target dog, along with some other facts about the dog species. So let's get into the 8 facts about the dog. Firstly, to answer the question, dogs first became man's best friend about 30,000 years ago when they were evolving from wolves. The dog that you see in the Target commercials is actually a bull terrier, and there has been 2 bull terriers that has played the mascot since 1999. The fastest dog in the world is a greyhound and can go up to 45 miles per hour. In general, the average lifespan of a dog is 10 to 13 years. However, the oldest dog that ever lived was an Australian cattle dog who lived for 29 years. There are actually more than 150 different breeds of dogs, and they are divided into 8 classes. The first year of a dog's life is about 15 human years, the second is about 9 human years, and after that, every year for a dog is about 5 human years. Lastly, based on a study in 2018, there are about 1 billion dogs in the whole world. Well, those were the 8 facts about dogs. I really hope you learned something new and enjoyed the show. Now back to the studio with Luz Maria and Lizette.
Thanks, David.
What question Tyler is going to ask for us this week?
No, I don't, but let's go check out Would You Rather with your host, Tyler.
3, 2, 1,
What's up, Fairgrove? I'm your host for This or That. This week's question is all about advertisements, and also if you didn't know, there are more than 30 Superbowl commercials.
I'd rather be in the show. I'd rather be in a commercial.
Rather be in a commercial.
I'll watch a commercial. Be in a commercial.
Rather be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in a commercial.
I would rather be in a commercial.
Be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in the commercial.
I would rather be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in the commercial. I dare to watch the commercial. I'd rather be in the commercial.
Be in a commercial.
I'd rather watch a commercial. I'd rather be in the commercial.
Watch a commercial.
Rather to be in a commercial. I want to be a commercial.
I'd rather watch a commercial.
Está en el parque comercial.
I would be in a commercial.
I'd rather be in a commercial. Be a commercial.
I'll be part of a commercial.
Now let's go back to the studio with Lizette and Luz to find out what the next show is.
Thanks, Tyler. It's time for us to take a quick break. Bye, Falcons.
be on your phone.
Why not?
Because this is school time.
So?
During school, you shouldn't be on your phone.
I don't care.
Fine then.
No.
Baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let
Hey, you can't be on your phone.
Why not?
This is school time.
Okay.
Do you know what Pilla's gonna make for us this week?
No, but I heard it's a mystery meal.
That's exciting, so let's go check out Falcon Cooks with your host, Perla Colleen.
Hi Fairgrove Falcons, I'm your host Manuel Padilla. For this week's snack, we're making a banana cracker. The utensils you need for this are a spoon, a cutting board, and a knife. Think of a commercial for 30 seconds while washing your hands. The ingredients you need for this are a banana, some peanut butter, and graham crackers. Then what you want to do is spread peanut butter on the cracker. Then cut a single banana into less than 30.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Pieces. Then add the bananas on the cracker. This week we have Zeph trying our snack.
If you love peanut butter, it's a good snack.
That's it for this week.
Thanks, Perla.
I heard that Mr. May will be talking about the history of commercials.
I know, right? So interesting. So let's check out Myth Busting with Mr. May.
I'm your host, Abram Estrada from Myth Busting with Mr. May. This week's theme is about advertising. So let's ask Mr. May when commercials first appeared.
Good morning. Today's question has to do with when was the first TV commercial aired? That was July 1st, 1941. It was at the beginning of a Dodger game. The Brooklyn Dodgers were playing the Philadelphia Phillies at Ebbets Field in New York. And it was a Bull of a Watch commercial that was real short. And the company only had to pay $9 for the commercial.
America runs on Bull of a time.
That's not actually the first time it's happened. Before 1941, it was illegal for TV stations to show commercials, but there were a few stations in the East that tried it. 1939, and even as early as 1930, they were working on things like that. And one station actually got fined for showing a commercial during their airtime. So now it's a billion-dollar industry. Average commercials run around $8,000. But for our Super Bowl, which is coming up this Sunday, we're looking at $5 million for a 30-second spot. So, there's the answer. July 1st, 1941, Ebbets Field, Brooklyn Dodgers versus the Philadelphia Phillies. That was when the first commercial was shown.
Thanks, Mr. May. Did you know it costs about $100,000 to air a 30? Second commercial. Now back to the studio with Luz Maria and Liza.
Thanks, Abram and Mr. May.
What's good, Falcons? I'm your host for Weekly Weather, and as you know, I'll be showing you the forecast and the Doppler. So let's hop into the forecast. On Friday, it's going to be cloudy with the high 64 and a low 54. On Saturday, it's going to rain with the high 58 and a low 47. On Sunday, it's going to rain with the high 59 and a low 49. On Monday, it's going to rain with the high 58 and a low 43. On Tuesday, it's going to be sunny with the high 61 and a low 42. That's the forecast. As you can tell from the forecast, this is going to be more than a 30.
I sawed this boat in half!
% chance of rain. That was a pretty good commercial.
That's great content. I be flossing. I be flossing. I be flossing. I be flossing.
But anyways, let's hop into the doctor. As you can see, it's gonna rain in California and also in Louisiana. That's it for this week, Falcons. Now let's head back to studio with Luce and Lizette.
Thanks, Edgar.
Now let's go check out What's Up with Fairgrove with your host, Amber Romero.
Bags is on the beat.
I'm your host, Amber Romero for What's Up with Fairgrove. Monday, February 4th is National Counselors Day, so make sure you thank Mr. Clegg. Wednesday, February 6th is the Winter Wonderland Dance from 3 to 5 p.m. Friday, February 8th is Redress for $1. Now let's head back to the studio with your host, Lizette and Luz Maria.
Let's go check out Song of the Week with your host, Zefirino Angulo.
What's up, Falcons? My name is Zefirino Angulo, your host for Song of the Week, and this week I'll be showing you pictures and telling you this week's song. This week's song is Feel Good Inc. This song was released in 2005 by the Gorillaz, and its genre is alternative rock. I chose this song because it's commonly associated with commercials. I hope you enjoy.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. Realistic voting down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like crack. Ladies, ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack.
No, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year.
Watch me as I gravitate, ha 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 ha.
No, we gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You